blap it really quick, and then we're going to warp to the run spot. Does that make sense? Yep. Outstanding. Okay, stand by. So hey guys, here's the deal. They got their prophecy fleet up, and then Razor also has an oracle fleet. So we should have some interesting stuff about to happen.
So it's going to be like this. We're going to portal through, and at the same time, the triage carriers are going to jump. Just the triage carriers at first. Everyone clear?
Let me see. Oh crap. I think. Were we able to take on Guardians?
Yeah, they got 4 Guardians. How do we feel like they can do this?
Now we're going to play some fun games.
Just close the door.
Turn it back up.
Fun, relax. The line primary is the Dominics in 5, 4, 3, 2. Decloak, decloak, decloak. Torpedoes on the Dominics, Dominics, Dominics.
Orbit on me, micro warp drives on. We're moving.
Secondaries, Vipers, and the Omen.
He's in structure. Take him down.
Dude, that revelation out now.
All units on the red.
Run out towards that gun, just now.
All dams on the damnation. All dams on the damnation. Senators, stay here and tackle prophecies. This is where we fight.
Alright. So I'm carrying 100 times more than my ship is worth. There were some pirates chasing me. There's one guy chasing me through like 5 different systems. I need to get out of the system.
This little rock right here is worth about 166 million ISK. For some people, this might not be a big deal, but for me, it's huge.
Seller 4.2, very nice. Going to produce 4 of them, 2 days, 19 hours, 11 minutes, 44 seconds. We can expect to make 8 to 10 million around there.
5156 grid. Okay, good. And we've got 5 modules to fit in here. The ship speed is actually pretty good. It can do 4K a second. We're going to hurt that now by adding on some armor buffer.
Success. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
So what people are doing in the game is really varied. Because it's a sandbox game, you don't follow a particular path, you sort of create your own path. So people engage in commerce, they build alliances, they communicate with each other, they explore new worlds, they take risks, etc. And we can observe all of this for each individual over time. Let's see. So we can look at their attributes and choices over time. Here I'm exploring female character selection by sex and time. We can look at attributes, choices, and outcomes. Here we're exploring sex, gender, and death. We can exploit natural breaks in the game. Sometimes the developers of the game will arbitrarily change something, and so they will randomly assign attributes or activities or something like that to gamers. And this creates something akin to natural experiments, which we can then exploit for to examine causal links between choices and outcomes. We don't have to observe or look at only the individual level activities. We can aggregate up. We can look at country characteristics. This is something that we're looking at in terms of country characteristics and skin tone modifications. We can look at social networks, alliances, how people interact, etc. And then we have lots of problems. And I thought maybe these would provide food for thought. Of course, this is really exciting data. We can do a lot with it, but what's the generalizability, representativeness of the sample, motivations and cell selection in the game, construct validity, etc. And so I will stop there.